Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, 4. Attention! You filthy earth stink beasts! Prepare to meet your moosey fate as you embark on the Tokyo Black Hour Death Podcast. I am Zim, ready to rain down doom.
Moving on to mind your business. Should have minded my business when I read a story about Young Thug buying 100 acres. So these are the stories when shit happens, you need to mind your business. You know what I mean? I just looked at Slither yesterday. If you see a weird alien shit in the ground that's crawling into the forest, what do you do, Brandon?
I mind my business.
I seen 2 raccoons playing in the goddamn sunlight last week. You know what I did? Little baby raccoon. They were just playing with McDonald's box. I said, do raccoons really come out during the sunlight?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, it's supposed to be more like a nocturnal situation. But then again, they kids and they probably don't give a fuck. But, I seen them raccoons playing with something. I just looked. My business kept going.
I saw a guy when I went to go get some Wendy's the other night. It was like late. And he's talking to himself and like punching at the air and walking all herky-jerky. And you know what I did?
Minded my motherfucking business.
And locked my doors.
Please. I don't know why white people get to lock their doors.
Yes.
So I want to mention one thing, too. I was at the gas station making a delivery. I seen this white girl, kind of pretty. But she kept walking around the gas station, talking to everybody. She didn't really talk to me. Maybe my face kind of disturbed a little bit. I was like, you know what? I'm going to mind my motherfucking business. This bitch ended up getting in the car with a nigga at the red light. I'm like, what are you doing? You know what? Mind my business.
Yes.
Let's get on down to the one and only story we have this week from Mind Your Business. This is from USA Today. A hot dog shaves 36 minutes off your life. Studies say.
No, it doesn't. Shut up.
It was research at a University of Michigan. Stop paying for research. This bullshit.
Right. Yeah, this has got to be nonsense. A hot dog knocks 30 minutes off of your life. Get the fuck out of here.
36 to be exact.
Whatever. Shut up, man. This ain't correct. I want to see this research, and I need somebody to explain it to me like I'm a 5-year-old.
Nigga,
One hot dog.
I've been eating hot dogs all my life. Not now. But like I said, I'm about to cut up. Nigga, 36 minutes. So if I eat a piece of dragon fruit, did that give me an hour back?
Yeah, they were saying that, vegetables and shit can add. So, like, I don't know. I guess you need to balance it out. But come on, man. Like, get out of here with that shit. I don't
Give me a rutabaga. How much time they put on me?
Some cauliflower.
Nah, cauliflower was man-made. Shit ain't no good for you. I always remember, vegetables and shit that are white, they lack real nutrition.
Okay, fair enough.
Just put it out there. That's the only story we got. If a nigga ever tell you that hot dog shaved 36 minutes off your life, nigga, mind your business.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, don't worry about me, cuz I'll be fine. These fucking cigarettes are shaving 37, so they're going to have to beat those.
Hey, Brandon, when I'm having a heart attack for eating too many hot dogs.
I love to sing about the moon and the June and the springer.
And then when I come back to life, I tell them niggas, what?
Every single in there is a traitor. Every single one.
You a goddamn traitor if I come back alive and you tell me I'm supposed to have been dead early.
Hey, what I just want to tell those scientists one thing, though.
Now take your hands from around my throat, nigga.
Take your hands from around my hot dog, nigga.
Fucking
Fauci got you.
Let me live,
I didn't ask for hot dogs to get invented, but when they was invented, they was the greatest things ever made.
How long did it take off your life?
36 minutes.
They say.
Man, a bitch ass nigga been selling hot dogs since the turn of the century. Y'all been selling them life stealing dogs, and then there's a problem.
Right, follow the science. At first, the science said hot dogs are fine, and then now 36 minutes later.
Nigga, that's an American pastime. Niggas taking their son to baseball to have a hot dog. Son.
I'm going to try that shit out before I die. Timestamp this. When I'm 99, give me a hot dog. They say you only got 10 hours to live. Nigga, I'm going to beat that.
They say you've only got 35 minutes to live. Fuck that. Give me a hot dog.
The guy say I shave 1 minute on. Moving on to the end is nil. Hate to say this, scientists have been discovering a lot of dangerous shit. Mostly we don't really care about because they just be making this shit up half the time, I assume. And some things are really deadly. Let's get into the first one. Oh my God, they have a new species of ancient four-legged whale discovered in Eden. This is from the BBC.com. No, not the bigblackcock.com. The BBC/news.com. Why did we find a four-legged? We found a four-legged whale, and they had made a 3D rendering. They had it colored. They already had the sign. They already had the sound of the whale. Oh my God, this whale is 10 million years old. Really, my nigga.
Dude.
And what part of Egypt did you find this in? We found it in the pyramid.
This thing looks ridiculous. It's thankfully they went extinct because this thing looks.
How the hell do you know what kind of organs or bones have?
Well, I mean, I'm assuming that they just kind of fucking compared it to other whale species with similar bone structures and went from there.
Oh, they guessing.
Probably is.
You don't know, that motherfucker probably walked on land and ate human beings and had a top hat on. The top hat just didn't make it for 10 million years.
Yeah, he was like that frog.
Motherfucker popped out of the water on some.
I love to sing about the Luna and the Juna and the Springer.
Like,
Kill it.
Had a cane in one foot.
Yeah.
All right, man, moving on, man. Keep it going, guys. We appreciate y'all finding all these animals. And it's like if you just found it, how do you assume to know it is 10 million years old?
Carbon dating.
All right, keep it up. All right.
Check
Police
that date,
raid.
hey, Jamal, check the date on that stone.
That stone is 9 weeks old. It was made in Cambodia.
World
You good,
carbon
nigga.
dating gets beat up again by the Rutgers.
Man,
Yeah.
it's a white man listen to this show want to bash me in the head with a rock. Carbon dating is real. Nigga, if they say we only been here for less than 1 million years, how can you carbon date something for 10 million? I'm just putting it out there. You just flim-flamming dates out there. You know how I know? You know how I know how old Dusty is? Could a nigga live from this day to this day?
Yeah, it's on Facebook.
My goddamn Cadillac is 30 years old. In 100 years, what is that? Nigga, I don't know what the fuck that is. Nigga, just something with circular wheels on them. I don't know. In 100 years, 200 years, nigga don't gonna know what a Cadillac is? Probably not. You gonna make it up as you go along, right?
Until they dig one up out of a fucking.
Yeah, because as time keeps going on, if everything get destroyed, you just start making shit up eventually.
Yeah, we gonna see.
Yeah, it's goddamn, it's Demolition Man all day long. Taco Bell is the greatest restaurant. Nigga, what? In what century? They won a goddamn franchise war. Taco Bell?
I mean, I like some Taco Bell in this century, so yeah.
I would have thought Chick-fil-A would have took that shit down, Pack. You know, they got some real, ain't nobody, never mind.
I
Moving
figured
on.
Popeyes would have won.
No, the motherfucker don't even show up for work, so you can only cancel Popeye. And them motherfucker gonna be stealing all the goddamn weapons and Utonium and shit so they can show it to their homeboy. Nigga, why you glowing? I got this Utonium, dog. You got 2 days to live. Give me 10 hot dogs. We gonna show them, nigga. Moving on to the next story. So police raid an unearthly prehistoric flying reptile in remarkable condition. This was found in Brazil. I guess the nigga had this shit sitting in his house somewhere, and it was 115 million years old. 115 million years.
Yeah, it still had like
Petrosaurus.
flesh and all kinds of shit on it. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Gonna find out that it's 115 million years old. How you even know that, nigga?
Carbon dating.
So the nigga who was hiding must have carbon dating the shit at his house too. hey, Brent, get one of them carbon dating rocks from. Give him one of them carbon dating kits off on Amazon.
Yeah, I'm sure he took it to a fucking specialist. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why the police came. You gotta keep that type of shit to yourself, bro.
he was probably fucking flossing it, you know.
But I didn't see a picture of the bird. Did you? In the article?
No, I don't think they released a picture of it. Yeah.
Oh, then that's bullshit.
Grotesque, I think.
Show me
You want to see
the
the
picture.
tubes?
Show
If
the
you
birds.
tell me Dusty shot 10 motherfuckers, show me the video. And it looks like Dusty.
Yeah, nah. He might look like me, but that ain't me.
I don't know what might happen. Y'all been tripping lately. Moving on to CNN.com. Alien DNA from a teen girl revealed to be unknown group of humans. The bones of a teenage hunter gathering who died more than 7,000 years ago in Indonesia. I hate how I say that shit. From an unknown group of humans. If it's an unknown group of humans, we carbon dated her bones to 7,000 years ago.
Yes.
Okay, that sounds legit. Look dusty like this. These niggas.
Carbon dating part 15.
It's an unknown race of people. How the fuck you tell me they was here 7,000 years ago?
You got me, man.
I'll take any white answer if you got it, Brandon, because you normally have a goddamn card underneath your back.
Well, I mean, you know, fucking, we've got a bunch of skeletons. Even if you don't carbon date them, you can still kind of see how they morphed over time. You know, so you just kind of.
It's an unknown species, so how would it morph? You have no idea what the fuck it is. Them motherfuckers had tails.
I mean, yeah, probably, but I mean, still, you know, like, it's got to fall on the fucking evolutionary tree at some point, you know.
Which part? The parts where we were monkeys and still have monkeys around?
Possibly.
I'm just putting it out there, man. New DNA species, 7,000 years old. Okay, moving on, you sons of bitches. This is from artnet.com. So scientists have finally broken down Stonehenge, and they said it is made from a nearly indestructible ancient material, but it's also 50 million years old, too.
I mean, I ain't saying it's aliens, but it's aliens.
Yeah.
They say you can't break it. I said, that shit like it's falling apart every time I see it.
But no, man, the fucking stones are like 50 tons a piece or something ridiculous, and apparently they're made out of indestructible shit. Fucking tell me, you tell me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I hear? Capitalism. Break that shit down so we can make some new watches.
I wouldn't mind having a piece of Stonehenge, you know.
Mm-hmm. Well, me and Dusty know where Stonehenge actually come from. Witches.
Right. Because
have you ever seen Halloween 3?
They shipped one of them to America. It's documented in a movie.
I'm just trying to figure it out, people. Let me understand. You nigga just not getting a piece of Stonehenge. What year is it? 2021.
Yeah.
And now you say it's made out of indestructible material.
Yeah.
I mean, we got more sophisticated fucking instruments now, you know.
Oh, you mean a mallet don't help? Nigga, a mallet crush anything over time. You know what it kills Stonehenge? Nuclear warhead.
Oh.
If it survives, we got a problem, bub.
It's a
Is
portal.
that crazy?
Yeah. But hey, I'm down to see. Yeah, let's take a piece.
See. If it's indestructible, I need to see a nigga with a rocket launcher right now with a tank. In America, we done shot that shit by now to make sure it was indestructible.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm with you. Yeah, let's fire a bullet at it and see what happens.
No, we'll need a bullet because bullets go through shit and ricochet and kill other people. If you hit it with a nice goddamn tank shot, it should break everything, right? And if it bounce back and blow everybody up in the tank, we got an insurance policy problem.
On some Chernobyl shit.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Leave shit alone. Moving on to that's the last one.
Oh.
Moving on to put your QAnon hats on. Please don't put your QAnon hats on, because y'all niggas have went insane. You're taking horse laxatives. You also killing your children because you think they have serpent demon blood, and you got all this other craziness going on. So no QAnon hats. We just gonna put on our good old conspiracy theory hats. If you ever watch X-Files, it all is real.
Right.
Not the newest shit. Nobody cared about Scully and Mulder when they came back on Fox. last year. We talking about the old shit.
They had one good episode.
Really,
That's another topic.
really,
One out of all of them. Yeah.
I wasn't happy to see it. So let's get on down. So we have China now is rejecting COVID inquiries. China saying that the U.S. made COVID-19 and they put it out into the world.
These motherfuckers are crazy. They made COVID-19 and put it out in the world.
But I had to think about it for a second. What if we really want to destroy China? We put COVID out everywhere.
Dude, we fucked ourselves up. You know what I'm saying? China's fine.
Allegedly. You know, China gonna lie all the way to the last T. Them niggas have 2 people left. We have all the people here. We have all the meats.
Yeah, man.
It's hard to argue when they already have a COVID facility built over there. Like,
Dude,
we're responsible for all that.
Yeah, get out of here.
If you've seen Suicide Squad, change your whole opinion of who's responsible for what. No, I'm just fucking with you. I don't know, but China always with that bullshit. And I'm just like, come on, dude. That's my small conspiracy theory. I'm not going to get too deep in it because I want to be able to wake up tomorrow and party this weekend. You know what I mean?
You don't
I don't want
wake
nobody
up with a horse head in their bed or some shit.
Yeah. Horse worms coming on my ass. I don't want that medicine. You going to take your medicine, boy.
Do you have your fucking ass worms fucking vaccination card?
Passport, yeah. You got your ringworm passport.
Ass worm passport.
So when y'all got y'all shot, can you go back and get another sheet of paper if you lose it?
I don't know.
Oh God, I don't know.
So how the fuck do you? I was just asking somebody. They said I lost my card. I don't know if I can get another one. Like, huh?
I mean,
surely
you can go back to the place where you got fucking stabbed at, and surely they got some kind of fucking thing to say you got stabbed.
I would hope so. What if they were one of those rando goddamn vans? Get your COVID shots over here, buff.
COVID shot and spay your animal.
Well, I mean, I would go to CVS where they probably keep records. I don't know if I'm getting them from fucking one-armed Charlie out of the fucking back of a fucking Sprinter van, you know.
It's gonna be like the dude from The Simpsons who was
Yeah,
the pawn shop owner.
Yes.
Come get your vaccine. What happened to your arm? You got COVID in the arm. Oh, nigga, what?
Yeah, word. Yeah.
Let's get on down to the greatest part of the show. It's gonna be white folk, black folk, crazy news.
White terror strikes again. Oh, that noise can wake the dead.
Let me tell you something, bro. White folk been killing the. But you Negroes and Afro-American, y'all niggas are getting on my nerve. Let's get on down to these white folks first. White folks first. Let's get on down to New York Post. So a mom of 4, she has ditched her job to become a dumpster diver, and she earns $1,000 a week selling stuff on eBay.
Yeah, until
Her
that
name
sickness
is
came.
Tiffany Cherie. Her name is SHE 'REE. She's 32 years old.
I don't know. It really makes me wonder what I'm doing with my life. Yeah.
Waiting on the sickness. That trash can digging lead to another sickness.
I mean, get your tetanus shot. You'll be fine. Yeah.
Until you get hit with that plague or monkey pops.
Yeah, they can cure that. They got a cure for the plague now. You're fine.
That rat don't
upper
bit my
respiratory
sister nail.
infection disease. Like, you okay? I'm not feeling too well.
Yeah.
Keep huffing that trash, nigga, and see what happens to you.
This is white folk terror. Get out my trash can. My treasure is not your treasure. I throw that shit in the trash can and go to a landfill. You go to a goddamn land. Now, she going to like businesses' trash cans and getting all they shit out of there that they throw away.
Now, she is getting fucking a bunch of makeup and shit. I'm like, dude, I don't know if I'm grabbing, even if it's sealed and it's still in the original thing, I don't think I'm getting a bunch of fucking shit I'm going to put on my face out of the trash can.
Somebody told me that's a TikTok thing. You can see people on Instagram and TikTok going in the trash can stealing bags of makeup from Ulta and stuff like that because they throw it in that hole. I say, y'all nigga know what's in the trash can? Trash. You know who cleans out the trash can? Nobody.
Maybe she's born with it. Maybe she dug it out of a fucking trash can.
Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's flesh eating.
That's how a bitch found a critter.
Yeah, you've come a long way, rabies.
And then why do white people go dumpster diving in t-shirts and goddamn shorts and socks? Like, nigga, you want to put on a little bit more equipment if you're going to be getting in the trash can.
You got to make it to their lunch date at 5 o'clock.
Did you take a bath today? For what? I'm clean.
Yeah, be dumpster diving and on that fucking Ashton Kutcher bathing cycle.
I know.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't a rich man, but a nigga like myself ain't going to the dumpster for nothing. I don't care if it's a PS5 in that bitch. No, sir. Not me.
Yeah, well, let's not get crazy.
I ain't getting no dumpster for no PS5. Come on now.
Fuck.
What are we doing around here? All y'all niggas are savages.
Couple of Clorox wipes, it'd be fine.
Don't step on one of them throwaway needles old Billy
Yeah.
Bob down the street had in there.
Yeah.
Get pricked one time.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't feel well. Yeah, bub, it's a wrap.
That's how you get that Kappa variant. Done playing in the dumpster. Fuck y'all niggas.
Yeah,
Moving on to other white people having bad days. White folk, black folk. No. Oh, yeah, this from Adam Sandler. Father-in-law is arrested while smuggling a loaded gun into Florida courthouse in his briefcase. Like, nigga, you finna come clear the whole room out?
Yeah, no shit. Like, he probably saw little Nicky and flipped his shit,
He waited this long to go crazy?
I mean, have you seen it? I haven't, but I hear it's terrible.
It's
I
all
seen
right.
it. It's
I'm
all
gonna
right.
go crazy from Brandon even bringing it up. I will flip out.
Yeah, he probably saw fucking, what's the one where he was twins, Jack and Jill? Yeah.
Oh, that shit was terrible.
Never
Maybe
seen
he forgot the shit was in there. He always keep his pistol to clear a nigga out when he need to do. He like, honey, I gotta go to I'm finna be a juror. Okay, take your briefcase so you look smart. Nigga go in there with a pistol loaded. Hold up, nigga.
Well, so was he like a defendant or was he on jury duty?
I don't know what the fuck was going on because I'm more of a headline man because I'm like, nigga, do I really care about Adam Sandler, father-in-law?
No.
I don't even know. I didn't even know the nigga was married.
Fair enough. Yeah, I'm with you. I don't care about it that much either.
Man, I served jury duty 4 times, nigga, and I spent some time doing jury duty. Do you know how hard it is to get through the courthouse with a loaded gun, nigga? What kind of ghost gun you had, nigga? Because that shit had to be broken down and made out of rice cakes.
Yeah.
Hey,
They got
Brandon.
metal potato at the front door.
Hey, Brandon, you what do you got in your bag, sir? It's my lunch. Look like it's me be a cold dead dinner, my nigga. Where did 9 million come from? That's not mine. That's yours.
Where
You
to
going to
next?
jail, Jack? Call my son-in-law, Adam Sandler. Yeah, nigga, we know you lying. Put him in the hole.
Did he do a movie about being a lawyer? Because that's what you're going to need.
I bet you Adam Sandler like, nigga, you forgot the gun was in there, didn't you? Hell yeah, man. Come get me out, bro. Look out for a player.
I told you not to put that thing in your fucking briefcase.
You ain't my daddy, bitch.
That shit funny. Like, where your gun at? I don't know. Check your briefcase. Always in the briefcase, they say. Moving on to drug addicts. Anybody like drugs?
I mean, who doesn't?
I'm clean as a whistle.
Many whistles.
The Lord Almighty. So if you were living in California, I have no idea. They're burning. They're getting burned alive over there. Motherfucker finna fall into the ocean eventually. Then they taxes out of this world. When your taxes beat New York, you got some problems. So if you live in California and if you're a drug addict, guess what you can do? You can get paid to stay free. They are paying drug addicts to stay sober. Nigga, all I gotta do is survive 3 months. I can get high for 6.
I don't understand. I'm with Jamal. Y'all niggas giving niggas money to stop using drugs, but you can't give them to no homeless people.
And I mean, like, how much of a fiend do you got to be to get paid? You know what I mean?
Do you want to pay a fiend, nigga? They steal anything for drugs, nigga. And your baby pacifier is worth something to them.
So the drugs are like cocaine, methamphetamine, stimulants, and they frustrated by out of control increase of drug overdose deaths. That sounds like white people dying too much in my books.
Maybe. Like I said, I just want to know how big of a fiend do you got to be? Like if you've tried drugs a couple of times, you know, do you got to be currently using drugs? How long have you had to be using them for? What are the conditions that have to be met?
You got the qualification is look like a junkie, smell like a junkie, act like a junkie. I don't give a fuck if you on drugs one day. Get a check.
Well, they saying if you have no treatment available or some kind of shit like that.
Oh,
well, how can California afford this? Well, them rappers must be paying a lot of money over there.
I'm just trying to figure out, like Jamal, hey, can I diagnose your drug addiction? Yeah, nigga, what you got in here to steal? Take me to the office, bub.
Nobody want to talk about that story. Moving on to newsbreak.com. This is Black Terror. Please, Black Terror. If you ever needed a genie for a white man, you needed it right now. So a man is caught on camera shooting another man and riding away on his scooter. Jermaine can explain this story because he actually seen the picture.
Man, I saw this shit.
Video.
What was it, Friday morning? This young happening white Caucasian male was on a scooter riding across the street. And I swear this nigga Jim Brown this nigga and turned around. Jim Brown him, tackled him off the scooter. They did turn around and shot him. I was like, what the fuck? And this nigga had the audacity to kickstart the scooter and drive away with it after he done shot this man and stole his bag.
Well, I mean,
he Goldberg that dude.
This
like,
dude's
man.
in critical condition too.
I mean, that's one way to do it, I guess. I ain't never seen a drive-by on a scooter, but yeah.
Man, he tackled that dude. He Goldberged him. Boom. Snatched his bag, then shot him.
And then hopped on the scooter
and drove off. Yeah, the camera's so fuzzy. The nigga looked like something from 1996. That's all I can say.
Let me ask you this, though. Did he pay the scooter or did he just ride off on it?
The scooter, the dude, this shit happened so fast. This nigga looked both ways, drove across the street. Here come this dude running at him. Boom!
Okay, so
kick him off, snatch his bag, shoot him, and drive off on the scooter.
Okay, so
they still charged up.
So the victim was on the scooter originally.
Yes.
Okay, man. Yeah, that's fucking doubly disrespectful because now he's eating up all your fucking bird minutes on that on the getaway scooter. You know?
He got to worry about that hospital bill. And this nigga did it with no camera, bro. I mean, he put the book back on. He put the book back on like he was going to school and just drove off. Are we really just shooting niggas in the street now for their backpack? He may have nothing in their value.
I was about to say, how do you know what is in the backpack? You know, even if it's a phone and a laptop or something, the most you're going to get's what, $1,000 maybe?
No, nigga. You get nigga prices, $250.
Yeah, Jamal about right. That nigga he finna call the whole bid for an iPhone 7.
Yeah.
Get these 20 years, nigga, for a $200 phone.
Utterly ridiculous. Black terror, but you know when black terror happens,
wrong terror.
We move on back to white terror because that's the only thing that make us feel better. Let's get on down to the Business Insider. This really pissed me off. This is when white people be doing too much. Maybe Dusty have something to say if he's back. A Wisconsin school district says students can be spoiled with free lunch and opted out of Biden free lunch program.
All I gotta say about that is that's total garbage, and anybody that wants to get rid of free lunch is a fucking monster. Dusty Griffin, 2021.
Big ass monster.
Yeah, agreed. You know, come on, man.
I mean, everybody's just responsible for their own this and that and whatnot, but we're talking about kids, so
you shouldn't even have to pay for school lunch. It ain't even worth the payment.
I know. What are we already paying for?
Yeah, nigga, I pay taxes for that school to be in the district. Get them kids lunches, nigga.
I mean, yeah, I can't argue with that, I guess. I mean,
Like, nigga, if you gonna make the nigga sit in there for 12 hours, you might as well give him lunch, breakfast, and dinner before he leave. You ain't paying the staff shit.
right, what is that kid supposed to do? Go get a job at the 7-Eleven or something? Fucking, come on, man.
Bro, why do we put these people in charge? If that was me and I couldn't afford my kids' lunch and I got free lunch, Brandon, I want to play that famous Pam Grill thing.
Now take your hands from around my throat, nigga.
And give my son free lunch, nigga.
I'm with Brandon. Years ago, before World War One or World War II, when they started doing taxes.
Oh, I fucking
Two.
know.
It was one that had to do that to pay for the war, right? When they was stripping all the metal out them nigga houses. Yeah, that shit was serious. Them niggas was. Nigga, he had a tin roof, nigga. It was gone.
At one point in time, the government came and took all your shit. Y'all trust these niggas. We need all your siding.
Yeah, they would take it and they'd smelt it down and make bullets out of their shit right there.
Amazing. So think about that. When niggas were going to school back in the 50s, 60s, and 70s, I remember a motherfucker taking my lunch one time because they had my quarter. I said, nigga, it's a quarter. It's a goddamn quarter. How much money to school? Oh, you ain't got you got to pay for lunch.
So they're going to make a kid sit there and not eat.
Bro, they do it. They take their lunch from them. Oh, you can't eat this. You didn't pay for your lunch. What kind of savagery are we teaching niggas in school?
Sick.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like,
If I pay goddamn $3,000 some in taxes a goddamn year, that's just for me. Niggas should be eating free lunch. Yeah. Your ass going up on my taxes every year for some shenanigans, and I'd be like, hold up, I don't even know what this is. And you tell me nigga got to pay a quarter. Now that's $1.50 now, right? Or like $1.25 for lunch.
Yeah.
hell, fuck, when I was going through school, it was like $1.25 or something.
Oh, it might be $5 now. I'm sorry for nigga pizza and French fries and cabbage. That ain't a goddamn lunch.
Yeah.
And
that's enough to get by.
As much money as I pay in taxes, nigga, I need to walk in any school and eat lunch. Nigga, what y'all having today? You said the old folk table. Well, whatever, nigga. Give me some of this pizza and fries.
That's true.
I mean, they said that fucking lunch is like fucking one of the only meals a kid might have for the day, which is sad.
They know that shit, bro, and they still a monster come around there and tell the motherfuckers it's giving them too much privilege. Nigga, please.
Yeah, it ain't their fault. Their parents are derelicts, man. You know what I'm saying? Give them lunch.
Yeah, that's how you turn. That's how you make niggas into Tony Montana.
That's right. That's right.
One gold chain, nigga, lose his mind.
That shit ridiculous, man. Y'all white terror. Y'all gotta and the government is paying for the free lunch, nigga. It ain't like you paying for it.
Right.
Well, and you just being an asshole. How can the motherfucking kid become spoiled from eating?
Yeah, all those
shit,
nutrients.
nigga. How do you unspoil a kid? Not feed him and he die?
Yeah.
All those free nutrients.
I swear to God, boy, we going to hell in a handbasket. The fall of America is happening as we speak. Moving on to news break one more time. This is the greatest skit we ever had, and the greatest thing that stumped Brandon. Remember when I asked Brandon what would happen if I found a KKK costume, or what if he found one in his closet?
Yes.
Let's talk about this ex-sheriff who had to resign because this nigga had a costume photo of a KKK that resurfaced from the past.
Mm-hmm.
He's in Cherokee County. Oh, God.
Bruh, you're really going to dress up as a Klan member for, what, Halloween, I guess? I mean, get the fuck out of here. That ain't your costume, you know?
That ain't even proper Halloween costume attire, nigga. You can wear that nowhere.
Word. Like, what went with that, you know?
Everything, the boots and everything, nigga.
What was the
But my
theme?
thing is, go ahead, Brandon. Sorry.
I know. I was just saying, what was the theme for that one? You know?
No blacks allowed.
Why do white people eat that shit up when they see nigga come with Klan suits on? If you know it's an all-white party, oh my God, I love your costume. It is the best. Yep. Used to be a headmaster or whatever they call the motherfucker.
Grand Dragon.
Yeah. I should be a grand wizard. For real, nigga, you was in the... Can I take a picture of you?
Yeah,
Hell yeah, you
were
can
in
take a picture of me.
Hogwarts.
I'm finna get 1,000 likes. Oh, hell yeah, nigga.
Just like
Run the campaign ad.
it's just like Dusty said. You was in Hogwarts, nigga. I didn't know you was a wizard. Let's take this picture. I want to dress up too, nigga. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your name?
The Grand Unicorn.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck.
I'm a grand wizard for Halloween. You
Sounds
don't
like
say.
Friendship.
Send this to the council culture. They'll get you.
Hey man, you done fucked up your money in your job. Like nigga, how you even come to work when you over in charge of black people? They probably know you racist anyway. About time, nigga, we'll see you on that open road.
Hopefully
Hey,
one of them's got a job for you.
Hey Brandon.
Yeah.
When that nigga walked back into work, realized he had to resign.
Know who you are. You don't wear no goddamn mask.
Take off that hood, fool.
When that nigga boss said, "I'm sorry, Bob, you gotta resign."
Every single in there is a traitor. Every single one.
When that black man walked up and said, "Nigga, you was in a Klan costume."
I love to sing about the moon and the June and the springer.
That's quite a scene.
He had a lot going on. Moving on down to black terror, cause what make white terror better? A little sprinkle of black terror. So this hillbilly ass nigga, I'm sorry, this man stole $1,600 worth of mangoes, and these motherfuckers finna put him in jail. They mango. I know mangoes are expensive, nigga, but they fruit.
Yeah.
Fucking fruit, man. We gonna sit. This nigga here was 40 years old, man.
Yeah.
Still in. They charge a nigga with grand theft and it's mango. You get charged grand theft for mangoes and trespassing?
Yeah, once it's over a certain dollar limit, then you're venturing into grand theft territory. Yeah.
Nigga, you can steal 2 Xboxes, nigga. You got one Xbox with felony. Like, nigga, what? Should have thought about your wrist, bub.
White folk broke into the Capitol. And nigga said it was a goddamn, what was it, Brandon?
A nice walk in the park.
A nice walkthrough, right? It was a showing of the Capitol. They called this shit the mango heist.
Yeah, apparently they arrested a dude. He pulls up in a U-Haul. I don't know why he was driving the U-Haul, but his buddy told him to come pick him up. He's like, dude, I didn't know what the fuck this guy was doing. You know, I definitely wasn't in on no mango heist, you know.
Bro, they had a picture of that nigga giving him the mango. Nigga, you was a part of the mango heist.
Yeah, my nigga. You probably told on why you didn't go to jail doing an interview and shit.
That shit funny, hey, bro. Hold these mangoes for me. What the hell you doing, nigga? Just get the mango, bro. We gonna ride out in a minute. I'm gonna give you $250. Shit, my nigga, I need that. Let me tell you something. This is why he was in a U-Haul truck, Brandon. Do you understand why he was in a U-Haul truck, Dusty?
He was gonna get all the mangoes instead of 1,600.
You can't. See, the thing is, a nigga probably got there, took the tag and all the numbers out. He probably bought a U-Haul. You can't trace that motherfucker back to nobody once that shit been thrown in the woods.
Mm-hmm.
And most people steal U-Hauls and steal shit and then throw the U-Haul in the ditch.
Huh.
Well,
Or burn the motherfucker up like I've seen before at our old high school. One morning we came, who the hell burned a U-Haul down? Nigga was selling drugs and stealing something out of that motherfucker. They just burnt the shit down at the school in the parking lot.
damn 4-H club.
The 4-H club, my ass.
But please, my Negro, this is not a mango heist. A mango heist is when a nigga steal mangoes Fast and Furious style. This nigga just had the company key card and he was stealing them out the back door.
You got 2 days per antioxidant.
Nigga, you doing 30 years. Give me 9,000 hot dog, nigga. I'm gonna cut that in half. I'll be dead in 10.
Well, nigga, they treat this nigga like he stole some diamonds. Like, nigga, you should have never stole the mangoes.
Were they even ripe, nigga? Did I have to wait 6 weeks to eat them?
No, it don't make no difference, nigga. You a thief now.
Thief! Moving on to this hillbilly, they did not have his color, but I would assume he may be of the Caucasian persuasion. This is from Fox, Atlanta. Oh, this nigga was from Atlanta. Ooh, hillbilly, probably black. A man dies after having sex using, what is it? Epoxy adhesive?
Yes.
Instead of condom. Police say man may have died after using a high-powered epoxy rod to seal his private part during intercourse. Nigga, what are you trying to stop? COVID and sexual transmitted disease and death?
Oh, he done gave her some with that epoxy in that vagina.
Yeah, he's trying to stop his heart, apparently. Because, dude, I don't know. The only thing I can think is that, like, when you were going to fucking bust a nut, your fucking shit swelling up like a balloon and popping because it ain't got nowhere to go.
This motherfucker was 25 years old. His name was Salman Moreza.
So he's old enough to know better. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he was found unconscious a day after entering the hotel with his ex-fiance. So she left that. Did she leave him in there?
I'm sure it was like a fucking, you know, wham
That
bam,
nigga
thank you, ma'am. She fucking got out and was like, all right, later. And he's like, man, my fucking junk hurts. She's like, well, not my problem. And bounced. And then,
yeah, I'm pretty sure he died later on after she left. Best sex she ever not had.
They say don't stick your dick in crazy glue. Right.
Bro, she need to get checked out. You got epoxy in you, girl.
dude, what makes you think this is a good idea? I mean,
well, the niggas are taking horse tranquilizers and horse goddamn pills.
Yeah, why not?
Apparently, we've got dumber over the last 30 years.
Well, I love seeing people take themselves out of the gene pool, you know.
25 years old. Hey, look, you had to have that sex, didn't you, bub? They want to spend that $10?
Right, that's what I'm saying, man. Fucking go down to the bathroom. They probably had a dispenser. Fucking put in a buck and, you know.
Well, first, it's your ex-wife. Why you ain't raw dogging anyway? You been now.
Take a chance. Unless you been out there in the streets.
And you wanted that bad, that epoxy wasn't going to save it, cuz.
Now we got to cut both your hands off and put your hands in your pocket.
Look at that nigga at the funeral. He gonna show his top part.
Hopefully he wasn't touching himself and got the shit stuck. And hold up now. Don't tell anybody about this. Nigga, you been here for 2 days.
Yeah, that rented suit's gonna be a little extra when they have to tailor it around your fucking dick on your hands, yeah.
Oh, yeah. They just gonna open him up from the waist up. Yeah, just show his face.
That nigga gonna put you in a position like you holding your hands together.
He praying.
Damn shame, homeboy, but you a fool. Am I sorry? Hey, Brandon.
Yes.
He said, baby, I'm gonna just take a nap right quick. He woke up and heard.
I love to sing about the moon and the June and the springer.
I would have took the goddamn heavenly chime.
Wait, what the fuck happened?
Goddamn racist Joe. Nigga, put your hands up.
And lo, thou did fucking epoxy thine junk.
Cause I bet you death was like this. Man, I ain't fucking with that shit. I would get you in a few days, bub. Moving on to the last great story. Dusty sent this story. This is from Kingwood, Texas. Newsbreak. A young lady of 19 years old is charged with murder. She's also charged with murder and the shooting death of a 20-year-old woman. Hold on. She threw gasoline on the couple. I thought it was like a teenager. She was 19 and she threw gasoline on a 20-year-old couple. Oh, yeah, there was this young little white girl. Let me tell y'all something, man. I don't know what's wrong with people right now, but ass whoopers need to be handed out to your children.
Pistol whoopings.
If you ever in your life think burning a nigga up gonna solve the problem, it will not. It will not.
Can I ask a real question? For every person, now, I apologize for the people who've been perked up by gasoline by these other people, but like, just the initial thought of somebody throwing something on you, just dive on them. I don't care if it's a bottle of water. Just dive on them. Before they even light a lighter, a match, if it smell like gasoline, hug the shit out of those people. Treat them like the girl in Candyman.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like,
That shit terrible. Like, what's going on in your brain? You finna fuck up these people's life? Are you crazy?
You 19. You got a long time, bub, to be in jail. And don't give a damn how many hot dogs you eat. It's gonna be a long ride.
What going on here?
Yeah. And fucking come on, man. You're gonna fucking burn them to death. I mean, that is one of my biggest fears, you know. Like, burn to death. Come on, bro.
Damn shame. Moving on to the NewYorkPost.com. This is one of my biggest fears. A woman is banned from the zoo after unhealthy relationship with chimp. He loves me. Forget a monkey's uncle. This woman wants to be his wife. I sent y'all a picture of this crazy looking white woman.
Oh, this
in
is
the
her?
messenger. Yes, please, people. I want to. You know what? When I read this article, this is all I could think about. How does a monkey breath smell? How does a monkey nut smell? How does a monkey smell? You think they're in there clipping that nigga toenails and spraying him with Elizabeth Taylor perfume? No, he is a monkey nigga in the wild, a chimpanzee in the wild.
Well, like,
nigga looking like I missed my side, bitch.
I guess he grew up around people and they were trying to reintroduce him into monkeys, and this lady came and visited him every day for hours on end. And the monkey, you know, was used to being around people, so he fucking preferred to hang out with her and not reintegrate back into monkey society. And eventually the zoo was like, bitch, you're fucking this monkey up, man. You got to go.
First she done paid her money. She can do whatever the fuck she want to do in the zoo.
First of all, niggas don't fall in love with monkeys. Second of all, stop going to the zoo, falling in love with slave monkeys. Hell yeah, they gonna goddamn they gonna be attracted to whoever can possibly get them out. Got them monkey paws I'm ready to put on. The monkey pops I'm ready to get out in the world. Save me, white woman. Don't mind if I do.
I bet she'll change her mind when that motherfucker lay in the bed with her and just slap the shit out of her. Like, bitch, you ain't got no food in here.
When he rips her fucking face off.
Oh, yeah, like that movie Face Off. It's going to be terrible.
Why do white people think they can domesticate wild animals?
They eat it.
There's something in us after we damn did it to the wolf. You know, we just think now we just think everything in the house cats. We were just like, you know, what else can we? Yeah, wouldn't it be cool to have a monkey? You think that
shit gonna be like a Clint Eastwood movie?
Yeah, that's the dream. You know, that's the dream.
What is the name of that movie? They said that monkey was uncooperative as a motherfucker.
Oh, Any Which Way But Loose. I'm pretty sure is the
one of the worst Clint Eastwood movies of all time.
I mean, it definitely ain't the best. It could be worse. You know, I mean, it's alright.
You gave a nigga an orangutan and he's like a cop.
I don't know. I forget. It's been a long time since I've seen it. It is not one of the Clint Eastwood movies I go back to, you know, if I'm watching a Clint Eastwood movie.
Oh, it's not Gran Turismo?
No, it's not Gran Torino or $1 Million Baby or The Outlaw Josie Wales or any of the fucking Dirty Harry movies. You know, the list goes on.
Well, let's get on down to TMZ, man. Fuck that monkey.
Hey, that monkey finna fuck up. My bad.
This is a Dusty favorite story. Hey, Dusty.
What's up?
This is going to go for, this is for me and Dusty. This is how we connected at one point in our life from Buffy the Vampire. Let's talk about Nichols Brendan, this hillbilly ass. Let's go back to Scumbag City. We're going to drive back to Scumbag City and we're going to visit Xander, a.k.a. Nichols Brendan. This nigga is busted in Indiana over prescription drugs.
Right, some kind of dust, you know, that he had.
Dust.
He needs to be slaying the demon on his back, you know.
He allegedly wrote some fake prescriptions, had a fake name on them.
Well, no, they were real prescriptions. He got them filled. He just said he was using his twin brother's name. Does he have a twin brother?
No, man. Go back and check it, man. He got him under the name like Nicholas Bernard or something like that. You're thinking of the previous time he got busted when he gave the cops his brother's name.
He gave the cops his brother ID when he got pulled over this time.
Yeah, that's what the article said.
This hillbilly.
I know, but I'll show you.
That happened before. That happened before he played like he was his brother. So he had to have steal his brother ID another time and he out here getting prescription pills and saying, "Nigga, I'm Brendan such and such."
See, his brother's name is totally different. It's like Casey Derwin or something like that. It ain't nothing like it.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's the name he gave him. Yeah.
I mean, maybe so, but that ain't the name on the prescriptions.
But he gave him his twin brother ID when he got pulled over, and then they noticed all the drugs in the back, and then they ran the name, and they said, "This nigga using the wrong thing," because I don't think it's matched the tag he had on the car too.
No, and they found fucking secret cutaways under the fucking floor mats and shit like that. Yeah, I was like, God damn, the mule, calm down.
Shit. Boy, he like that when you can't hit TV no more, nigga. He ain't done nothing since Buffy.
Yeah, shit.
He did Pinata Island.
What?
It's a great movie.
Yeah.
I saw that movie. Man, the CG was so terrible in that. We should watch Pinata Island on some inebriation shit. That shit is trash.
Hey, man, I got a young, sexy, what's the chick name is from Ringmaster that everybody likes? Jamie Presley.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, everybody seen Pinata Island. That movie ridiculous, but hey, him and Jamie Presley put on a good show. And after that, it was all downhill.
Yeah, I need more prescription pill, but my attitude changing.
Yeah, couldn't nobody get this guy work? I mean, probably, but he wouldn't show up because he's a fiend. I don't know, man. Like, bro.
And he was beating women, beating his wife, and all kind of other shit, then getting locked up for drugs and shit allegedly.
Right. Check it out. The Criminal Minds Act provided officers with a California ID bearing the name Kelton Schultz and initially claimed that was his name. They later found a pill bottle in his pocket containing amphetamines prescribed to Schultz. When officers ran the license, they found a released warrant in Idaho under the name Nichols Brendan, who has the same birth date as Schultz. The actor was born Nichols Brendan Schultz, and his twin brother goes by the professional name Kelly Donovan.
Even dirty though, like your brother clean, nigga, leave him alone.
Oh yeah, I forgot he was in Criminal Minds. Yeah, that was the last thing he was in a bit part. But
goddamn scumbag,
cleaning up.
Yeah, and he looked pretty good there. He looked pretty good in there. But yeah, I don't know, man. How the mighty have fallen though.
Honestly,
Jesus.
Back when Joss Whedon was getting pounded on by everybody, I was like, why are they even interviewing this dude? He's trash.
Yeah, nobody cares about Nichols Brendan. You know what I mean? You scumbag SOB. Let me tell you something. As your life slide up that taco, it's gonna get harder and harder for you to move on. Like, nigga, who stealing a brother identity? Nigga, like I'm ever stealing Jermaine identity to get out of jail. Eventually, nigga, they gonna figure out it's you.
Well, I mean,
you probably gonna come back to the same drug place in 2 weeks.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's definitely a scumbag move for sure. Fucking tighten up, Nichols Brendan. I hate to see you like that.
Man, fuck that nigga, man. It is what it is, dog.
I mean, I'm gonna mind my business, but yeah.
Nigga, you should have COVID out there hitting the streets like that, but you don't.
You don't see Giles acting up.
Amphetamine salts. That's what the residue was.
He probably on some hardcore shit. You think he be calling like Sarah Michelle Gellar, hey Buffy? I mean, hey Sarah Michelle, hey, don't hang up on me. How you doing? I need a little bit. Hey.
Nah,
You've been blocked, Brendan.
I was about to say she's got his number blocked. Allison Hannigan might take his call. She seems, sympathetic, but maybe.
I think we said this last time, but you can see his twin brother on the Buffy episode where they cloned him.
Yeah. Well, he looks terrible now. That nigga like he had somebody done broke his nose and he just been doing blow uncontrollably. But hey, man, is your life keeping hit rock bottom? Me, Jermaine, Brandon, and Dusty life keep moving on up the social ladder. So let's get on down to some old Black Terror.
Two twins that still claim each other.
Look at that shit there. They ain't stole that nigga identity once. Black people. Good black people. Let's get on down to WSB TV once again. We all love Stone Mountain, right?
Love it.
Yeah.
Love all that Confederate stuff floating in my face and my history.
I mean,
I remember they used to hang niggas at Stone Mountain. I never forget that. When somebody told me, I said, for real? Never forget that. Our teacher told us that. Never forget that. They used to hang black people up here. Why are we here? It's a field trip.
It used to be like the headquarters of the Klan, unless I'm mistaken.
Oh no, you're serious, true. The Klan still used to hold a party there every year, but now they kind of sullied the name, so they don't get them a license every year. So Stone Mountain Association approved new logo without Confederate carving.
I mean, so they're just taking the carving off of the logo that promotes it? I mean, are they going to sandblast the carving off of there?
They said the massive carving of the Confederate generals, something big, and it's missing. I don't know. They may just try to do it,
They
shade it
just
all
finna
off.
Photoshop that shit off their stuff so people don't see it. But when you go there, you can get all the pride you want. Look at the light show.
Well, you're right, Brandon. They getting rid of the new logo.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, so when you go there, will be a surprise.
Shit, yeah.
Them white folk gonna be tearing their shirt off. I'm going to goddamn complain. What happened to my Confederate flag that was up there? Please, people, the Confederates lost. And like Brandon said, your boy said, "No, we shouldn't be remembered. We shouldn't be remembered at all." But for some reason, Robert Lee keep dragging his dick across America. My liquor bottles, books, tennis shoes, movie.
From his lips to your ears, people.
Is it sad? I thought we won all the last wars in the last 10, 20 years.
Yes.
In America. We lost every goddamn war since the Vietnam War. I didn't know that.
Well, I mean, we won the fucking Persian War in the Persian Gulf in the 90s.
What about after that?
I guess it depends on what your definition is. People started really handcuffing us about what we could do. Like you can't really go to war. People frown on us just going in there and stomping a mud hole in people's asses, so they got to handcuff us with all kinds of fucking,
Well, you would assume stumping mud holes in some people's asses, cabal would have never failed in 24 hours.
Yeah, if we could have went in there and done it right, but, people are worried about civilians and, all kinds of shit.
That's a terror dome.
Well, that's all I got. I always remember, people. Connie always loves you. Sweet, sweet Connie always love you. And always remember, people, take your medicine, even if you don't need it. I appreciate y'all guys coming off of episode 149 before everybody falls asleep. I am here. I am ready, and I'm ready to rock and roll. And I appreciate you guys. The next episode is going to be fire. We actually going to have a special guest. Shout out to Sierra Manifield, who actually pays for Spotify but don't listen to the show. She said the only reason I got Spotify was to listen to the show, and I got to catch up. I appreciate you. Spotify, at least Spotify loves you.
Yeah, I appreciate you paying, but I don't think you got to pay. I think you can just listen to free Spotify and still hear us.
Yeah. Well, you might have no commercials in between it.
Save you some cash, not me. If you're just listening to us, once you start listening to multiple people, then you might have to hear some ads. But
I need to go back through that message. I be embellishing shit because I mostly be under the weather and I be reading half-ass sentences. And maybe she said the only reason I got Spotify was listen to the show. I appreciate that. We gonna get it caught up soon enough. But as I pass the buck to Dusty, because he haven't been here in a while. I know he has something special to say.
Hey, everybody, it's Dusty. Check me out at dustygriffin.com. I just did that because that's what you're expecting, right? And I said my last name. It's fine.
The government already got us on the books. Yeah. You've been vaccinated. You in the system.
Right. He's tracking me. I already had my horse dewormer. So.
On to that vaxxed up concert, my nigga.
Right. You'll see me there. Be like, Big Gip. Anyway, so check me out at every Saturday morning. That fun. Me and Adam got some new episodes out. We had a new episode out this Saturday looking at 1973 CBS, the Cereal Bowl station.
Love it.
And so that's some good shit. And so I would like to hand the mic to Jermaine.
You gonna forget about you and your wife? New episode, new show.
Oh my god,
the best thing going on fucking the internet at the moment.
Right. I'm sorry. Check out the Basic Caucasian podcast where My wife makes me watch Married at First Sight, which is a crazy, stupid experiment that people do. And it's nuts.
And the show's hilarious.
Oh, yeah. I was going to explain the name since we're on a show not even related to it, but it's like they had asked this woman that was on Married at First Sight. They were like, how's the intimacy? She was like, just basic Caucasian sex. Is that she described her man? So
what is that? Missionary?
Yeah. So go on YouTube and look up MAFS, Basic Caucasian Podcast. That's us. Jermaine?
I got it. I appreciate you young fellas holding it down and sticking it out, and young ladies and young gentlemen and all you fine people for sticking it out to the Tokyo Black episode 148. And trust and believe we will come back with some more shit. I gotta go. I gotta get some shit going. Brand, I gotta get Brand off his high horse too. We got a little work to do. He been living like a white coachless, so we gotta watch him.
Yes, me and my fancy lifestyle.
Yeah. Opulent wealth and all this all that shit just thrown in our faces. We love it. I'm gonna let Brandon close y'all out with all the best and good information. And don't forget, I want to give a shout out to Chris. Appreciate you. She always listens. She listens to it every week. She caught up. She be waiting on the drop on Wednesday. My homeboy White always support doing it big. Amber, Matt, thank you. Kim, what up? B-Rock, it's on you.
What's up, it's your boy B-Rock, the White Liaison. Don't forget you can write in to TokyoBlackHour@gmail.com. And, I don't know, send us stuff. You got news stories from where you're at, send them to us. We'll talk about them. We'd like to shout out to our overseas listeners. Russia's still pulling in first, our Russian comrades, followed by the United Kingdom, Canada, and Ireland. So picked up a few new ones there. Don't forget you can check out Christian's books, 7 Lives, 10 Lives. They're on sale now. And Endless Ink Publishing, the Earth Final Chapter series will be coming out sometime here pretty soon. I think he said like October or late September, somewhere in there. Keep checking. Check out the Common Ride With Me guys at the Common Ride With Me podcast. They said they would come on. I got to get back with them and see when will be a good time, but we'll have them on, and then that'll be hilarious, I think.
Hopefully me and Jamal won't offend them.
Yeah, we'll see.
Too many N-words, man.
Check out the TKB Panda Shop and buy your apparel, and check out the TKB Panda Girls, as they're always fly. And I don't know, man. I think that's it.
Well, let me say something. Sorry again for not being able to read, people. I am the most unarticulate man in the world, but I got something special because we do have Labor Day this weekend, and we will be off on that Monday. So I want us to do a special show because Christian will be off on Sunday. I think we all need to come up with a few topics and just do 150. You know what I mean? Right. No goddamn news topic. We do a Labor Day topic, work free. And then we just goddamn run this show ourselves.
Shit, I got plenty of stories and conversation to talk about.
If it sounds legit to Brandon, because Brandon look like, we're going to fuck up the whole show.
He's checking his scheduler.
It's Dragon Con, so I'm going to go to work on that Monday, but you'll still be off that Sunday.
No, I got to work that Sunday. I'll be off Monday. But, I mean, if we're doing it Sunday in the evening, it should be fine.
Yeah, whatever you want to do, man. I think we all need to show up, and I got 2 people who want to show up and who want to come on the show, too. So, we got to have something new.
Okay.
At least do a goddamn work. A work is work Tokyo Black episode with just the crew and a few extra people. We'll call it work is work because it'll be a different type of job we're doing.
Okay, fair enough.
Fair enough, and I always remember, people, if you catch any of that variant of Lambert, put your mask on. And I always remember, when you go to heaven, what's the song we gonna hear, Brandon?
I love to sing about the moon and the June and the springer.
I always remember, when you hear that shit, you need to go check your goddamn dossier, because you may be in the upper room, my nigga.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hold it down.
Peace.